You should be able
All
to
right.
join now.
Sounds good.
Let me familiarize myself with where I was and what I'm doing. I don't entirely recall, but that's okay. Let's see. Inventory's super full. I got a lot of spider webs. Was I out getting berries? Was that what I was doing?
I
I
was
don't
catching
remember.
spiders.
Yeah.
I was working on that monster lasagna. And let me tell you, I have been developing a hankering for monster lasagna all week.
Yeah. Let's see, how many do we need? I need 6 more.
Once you can harvest a crop, you should, right?
Yeah.
Do I just plant seeds in it afterwards?
If you wait, I'll plant the seeds.
Okay.
Yeah, mainly because it gets me my sanity back.
Oh, right. That was a real thing.
Oh, is this one of those games that I actually have to turn the music off because there's no music in the actual game? I think it might be. So I hope we get good luck in this game. I mean, I've hacked it to hell and back again, so it should be mad easy to, it should be mad easy for us across the board. The RPG mod, I think, is that and the respawning resources are the two things that, like, absolutely just break this game over. Well, Arnie's? I don't even know.
Collectively.
Yeah. Like, I
Collective
played this...
bees.
I played this game back at launch, and it was definitely one of those where it was just kind of mean. And now
Yeah.
it feels better.
And you think that that's a result of changes in
Definitely
the game rather than the mods that you've applied?
a bit of both. A lot of it really does have to do with, mods just make everything a little bit easier.
That's not always true, right? I mean, there are lots of mods that make things harder.
Oh, absolutely. I used to do a fair number of, like, Fallout mods that were definitely on the harder side of things, but it was worth it. Let's see. By the way, if we ever feel particularly motivated, we can actually break some of the spider nests, and they'll occasionally give us spider eggs, which we can replant closer to our base if we don't want to walk nearly as far.
I don't think it's a bad distance. I guess the inconvenient thing is probably that it's on the other side of some other things we have to fight. Like it's those pigmen, right?
Well, you don't have to fight the pigmen. Unless, uh, unless there's a different type of pigmen that I've totally missed.
They don't attack you? Don't they attack you?
They look like just pig people, yes? They don't normally
Yeah.
attack you.
Oh, okay.
They're totally friendly. You can feed them.
And then they'll help you. Okay.
Yeah.
I think I interpreted one of them as running towards me, but I never let them get close enough.
Yeah, so they are neutral. You can feed them to get manure, which is actually kind of helpful. It really depends on how bad you need manure and, like, if you have beefalo nearby. Because if you've got beefalo nearby, those are worth going for instead.
So we have all sorts of food already because they're our beefalo a renewable resource though.
Yes, I know they definitely have calves. We can kill them and they'll keep coming back.
Okay.
I don't actually know, like, I'm pretty sure if you deplete the population they'll come back, but I don't know if it's worth it.
Well, I mean, ultimately we're just gonna kill the beefalos when we need meat instead of worrying too much about trying to keep renewable resources. Is that what I'm gathering then?
Sort of. The other thing is you can actually use monster meat to make not monster lasagna. All you have to do is just make sure that you're not your ratio is better.
You said you can use not monster meat to make.
Well, no. You can use monster meat to make things other than monster lasagna.
Oh yeah, I know that. You can make the meatballs, right?
Yes. So it's just one piece.
Where is that spider nest though? Did I just miss it? Anyway, it's probably time to get back.
It's getting pretty close to late.
What is stale wet goop?
Still wet goop. I think that's just rotten stuff. Maybe?
Okay.
Yeah. That's what happens when you let something rot. It turns into goop in your inventory.
No, I picked some up, but it might have just been on the ground previously. Oh. I see you did not get the fire going.
I got distracted.
How many do you need? Is it 2 for the night?
Yeah. And you can also throw in stuff like grass or sticks or whatever, and it's not so bad. Let's see. So, things that would be useful to us. We are only a couple of days from autumn, so there's not really a whole lot of reason to start moving things over. What we can do eventually is actually start digging up all of the grass and berry bushes spread throughout the world, and we can move them to a much more like localized position. I should probably actually make some food myself. By the way, you can do control click with the berries.
Oh.
To only pick up some of them.
But what if I wanted to deprive you?
Well, you've succeeded.
I'm all about starving you out. Done soon. Your character sounds kind of alien.
Yoink.
Stale wet goop.
Stale wet goop. Oh. I will eat it. My character does not care.
Oh, interesting.
Yep. Oh, right. I forgot. I'm still injured. Well, that didn't last long. You should probably make a razor at some point.
Do we want to have the beard
I mean,
stuff?
not necessarily, but you were like 50% hair at this point.
But what if that's a positive thing?
Actually, you know what? Yeah, in retrospect, I think it is a positive thing.
I mean, I get insulation from it, don't I? Isn't that a...
Yeah, I think it does actually keep you warmer during the winter. I had forgotten about that. So, I will admit, I don't really know if there's, like, too much high-end stuff for us to... Well, I don't know. I've never played this game long enough to actually understand what the heck you're supposed to do after a certain point. I know there's, like, boss monsters, but we're rapidly approaching the point where I've effectively no functional knowledge.
Well, it seems like we should explore and go find some of those boss monsters, right?
Yeah, I've got zappy dudes up over here. We should probably get some better weapons.
Yeah.
I guess really, truly, the most useful thing for us to do is just to collect as many achievement points as possible to become absurd.
Oh, you're right. The pig people, they say too close if you get too close, though.
Yeah, but if you feed them, they don't care.
Okay. They didn't attack me, though. It actually just ran away. Can I trap a turkey with one of these traps?
I think so?
Oh man, the spiders went after a turkey. That's interesting.
Yeah, spiders are little jerks. Let's see. Oh, you know what we could benefit from? We need to find a swamp. There's a...
Oh man.
There's a marsh that we can
I just
find...
watched that pig get got.
By the yellow spiders, probably?
Yeah. You know, they take them all right in lower numbers, but man.
Well, you get some ham.
Do the traps work on the warrior spiders?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that just worked. I think it jumped past it the first time.
Yeah, so as long as you, I think they will even jump into traps if you get the angling correct. Maybe.
Oh man, so they'll jump into the trap, but they'll also jump past it and hit you at the end too. Come at me, bro. Wow, it's just so good. Just these terrifying spiders just take down this pig man, but I got my traps, and they ain't got nothing on this stick in a box. It's great because they kind of like make that hissing noise and then like immediately just go right into it.
Yeah? Let's see. Did I give you my spare traps?
I have plenty.
Okay.
Is there a time limit on how long something will stay in this trap?
No. I think they might die eventually.
Okay.
But that's all I know.
Cool. We're gonna have so much monster lasagna.
I'm gonna make sure you're actually making monster lasagna.
I know the ratio. Don't worry about that.
Good. I found a merdude.
Merdude?
And he did. He had frog legs.
I think the spider is not interested in fighting me. I think it knows that I'm above it on the food chain.
Got a freshwater fish. Ooh.
I guess there's only so many spiders that come out of this spider nest.
Yeah, after a certain point, they will stop spawning.
I should cook up these frog legs. I can probably make like meatballs with the frog legs, right?
I think you can. Oh boy. There are a lot of spiders up in this woods.
Ooh, so there's another thing over to the left.
Yep, and a bunch of fish dudes. I gotta clear my inventory out. I'm carrying around way too much gubbins.
You know, I ought to shave the beard just so I have more time for it to regrow in. So I have more time for it to regrow later, right?
I don't think it matters. I think beard hair is mostly useful in more permadeath situations because you can make a meat effigy.
Oh. There's like a particular thing.
Yeah, you use the meat effigy to like respawn yourself.
I see. So given that we don't have that, is there any downside to being low hunger?
No. Your character will perform normally. No.
Hey.
Out of my crock pot.
What are you doing with those twigs in there?
You can cook with twigs.
Interesting.
I'm making fish sticks.
All right. But now for the real reason I'm here. Monster lasagna.
Let's see. Ow. I think we're gonna need some more chests. Let's see. If you feel inclined, we're gonna need more wood at some point. I think I'm completely out.
Okay. I guess that is kind of my job.
Let's see. We're not storing any spiderweb anywhere?
Ooh, I have
like
spiderweb, but only one. I guess I have not accumulated very much of it. What'd you cook up here? Fish sticks.
Fish sticks.
Are there literal sticks that go into that? Is that why? Ah, so good. All right. Gotta work up my appetite for this monster lasagna.
So you can heal it off.
Specifically, it's my sanity that goes down.
Yeah.
Because I have that health regen and I don't take much damage from the spiders because I'm just like doing the traps all the time.
Let's see.
I suppose I could make another flower garland. I can wear armor and the flower garland, or is there only like
the
one
garland
armor slot?
takes a head slot.
Ah, so there's like full armor set sort of situation going on.
Yeah, I don't think there are set bonuses, but yeah, it would be worth making armor.
Yeah, I actually have a log suit, which is kind of hilarious. Haha, good.
Let's see, is that under combat? Probably.
My sanity just immediately takes a hit.
I guess in retrospect, it's not actually that big of a deal for me to avoid chopping down trees.
Oh, just
If we
because you
got
can plant them again?
Yeah, I can plant them again, but we also have the tent.
Oh, right, right. Just the sanity is just not such a big concern.
Yeah, it's not as much of a situation where I'm going to go full Looney Tunes here. The only thing that I would maybe need is for you to go ham on the stumps. Because I lose, what is it, 10, 20 sanity every time I chop a tree down?
I mean, I might as well do the
15.
tree chopping. I don't see
Yeah.
a reason that you need to be, like, trying to balance your sanity. Because if we'd save ourselves food, right, then that's more food for me.
Yeah.
Eh?
It's true. It's an interesting thing, though. I never really feel like Don't Starve puts you in that bad of a position. Like, once you know what you're doing, food-wise.
Yeah, I think the crock pot and the fact that, like, traps work on spiders. Yeah, I think really just the crock pot, honestly. What need I say more? I really had a huge issue with starving before that, but afterwards...
Yeah, I remember when I first started out, I didn't really use the crock pot much because I didn't know any of the recipes. And so I specifically used like a bird's nest, a bird cage with a bird to have a bunch of cooked pumpkins, because cooked pumpkins on their own are worth a fair bit of food.
Oh, yeah? Was that enough? Did that work?
It was okay. As far as food goes, I was able to stay on top of things, but it was not as much food as it could have been. Okay. So I want a log suit. Oh, I need rope.
How many more Lonster lasagnas do you think I can get?
Let's see. Well, how many more do you need?
It doesn't tell me, like... Oh, 4 out of 10. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, if you go to the achievement, it'll tell you exactly how many you need.
Oh, alright. I think that's probably all the spiders is coming out of that one for the day, so I might as well go find the other spider one, right?
Yeah. Let's see. There should be some to the south, southwest when you get the chance. There's also one, like, directly south in the grasslands.
Okay. Southwest of where I currently am, or southwest of where our base is?
Southwest of where you currently are. It's
Okay.
northwest of the base.
I see.
I was about to call it north left, and it's like, wait a second. That's not. Well...
I found something that says travel via sinkhole. Is that ever a good
So,
idea?
It's fast travel to some other location on the map. It can be worth it, but it does come at a cost of sanity. Which
so I don't know where that other location is, though, right?
Correct.
So it might be okay, and it might be super dangerous.
It'll probably be worth it. I think I have a mod specifically to give us signs as well, which we can use as fast travel that doesn't make us go crazy. So you can effectively just say, like, hey, put a sign down where the portal was, and then just use that to fast travel to where a base is.
Okay. I mean, having some fast travel feels like a worthwhile thing. Mandrake. I picked a mandrake out, and it just, like... It just yells at me. What's up with that?
It's
just following me around now.
I don't know how to respond to that.
You've never seen it?
I don't think so.
Oh, there's just spiders all over the place here.
Yeah. Really not quite as trappable, I think, as regular spiders, but oh well.
Well, I better get back, though.
Yep. It is getting late. Okay.
It's still following me.
You might... I don't know. Maybe you just made a friend.
It just kind of yells. Stale meat. Interesting.
Should still be able to turn that into meatballs, though.
Yeah. Going for it. Glurpy glurp glurp. Something that just looked like a troglodyte that just showed up.
Yeah, that's the, those are the fishmen.
Oh, okay. Probably not trappable, I assume.
No. You gotta kill those.
Alright. See it? It's pretty cute. Are you choosing that emote? Is that what's happening?
If I interact with it, I will do that. There is a way to, like, actually emote in this, but I've forgotten how. What do you do with the mandrake? Because that's going to be a little maddening.
Presumably it goes away, but maybe I can kill it, right?
Okay.
But I don't really want to kill
When
it.
picked at dusk or night, it'll turn into a living mandrake, following them around constantly until morning, at which point it'll replant itself on the spot.
Oh, interesting.
When picked during the day, it'll die instantly.
Oh.
Well, I guess it's just going to merp at us for the rest of the night.
So good. Do you see the I don't feel so good off of him?
Off your character?
But apparently he could sleep very soundly with this mandrake just yipping away at him. I love it. I think I'm only 4 monster lasagnas away. What do I get to eat next? Eat 10 dishes to warm you up. So that'll be during the winter?
Yeah.
Ooh, fish sticks. Eat 10 of those. Eat 10 stuffed peppers.
Yep.
Eat all crockpot dishes is worth a lot, actually.
It is, but there's like 40 of them, so it's going to take a little while.
Ooh, food connoisseur. Eat 100 food items.
Yeah.
64 out of 100.
Yeah, a lot of these are honestly kind of basic. Oh. Huh.
Ghostly. Die 10 times? I have to die in order to accomplish that?
Yep.
I guess that mandrake's our friend now.
Ooh, dragon pie's worth it. Okay, let's see. So I got a log suit, and I do have a spear. I'm gonna go looking for a swamp, if I can find one. So I think the mandrake should have planted itself. We need reeds, if we can find them. Oh, hey, we have an underground. That's useful.
What's an underground?
So there, I don't know if it's fully procedurally generated, but there's just like a large underground area that you can go down into and even like set up a base in. I think the only issue is your character loses sanity while down there, but if you got a tent, that's not a huge issue. But I don't think it's subject to the same weather that the overland is. So like in the middle of the winter, the middle of the summer, I think you can go down there and set up shop.
Oh, okay.
There's
might
also,
lose
I
sanity,
think,
so we just have to
bosses
manage
and
that a
some
little
other
bit.
things. Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
it's got its downsides.
As probably like many things you could say in this game do, right?
Yeah. It's well balanced.
Looks like I need more grass to get more traps, though.
Yeah. I got 50 grass, but the... so we got a couple of options. So cool thing that you can do with grass, if you wanted to, you can actually dig them up. Let's see. You can dig up the grass and replant it near our base, but you'll have to use some manure to fertilize them again. But if you do that, then you will just have perpetually growing grass within, a short walk of your base. So eventually, we'll want to grab all of the grass, all of the berry bushes, and maybe a couple of reeds just to have easy access. Dang, there's a lot of spiders around here.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
The other easy source of grass is the tumbleweeds.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess we've got kind of that plains area. I mean, I guess I wasn't, like, ready to go out and try to... Ooh. Wow, I went after some frogs, and apparently they fight back.
Yeah, frogs are dirty little suckers.
But I got a bunch of silk and frog legs.
Hey.
Also,
yeah,
like
we
a
need
pickaxe and a torch. Like, this frog had, like, gear. What's up with that?
Ooh.
It's not gonna cause a problem if I, like, go to this pig area and, like, take all their grass, right?
No.
Okay. If you spend too much time too close to them, does that make them mad?
I don't think so.
Okay, they just run away a little bit.
Yeah, at worst, they will punch you.
Okay.
And I
But
think
it's not
that's
like a Dark Souls situation where they'll just try and kill me forever.
hate you
if I-
forever. Yeah.
Well, it's funny
no.
because, like, in Dark Souls, the, like, button to converse with people is, like, E, but it, like, says X, so you have to kind of guess what the button is supposed to be.
Right. Yeah.
I just, like, kept
no matter what,
forgetting, like,
before we
not to
play
just
that game
attack.
again. No matter what, before we play that game again, I'll get you a controller.
You said there's probably just one at our parents' house, right?
Should be. There are no swamps up here. It is just a forest filled with spiders.
Oh,
Dang.
okay. Do those spawn over time? Is that just, like, a biome thing? Or can we just, like...
You mean the spiders? The spiders respawn every day. Just, I think, 2 per nest, and they'll wander around randomly until one of them gets attacked, at which point all of them in the immediate vicinity get hella pissed and come after you. And I think it will respawn up to, like, 6 to 8 spiders total over the course of a day, and then kind of not have any more, I think. At which point you can kill the nest if you want to. Which might be worth it, because that's how you get a lot of spider webs.
of monster lasagna?
Also that. I think it's mostly spider web. I made a new friend,
Okay.
by the way. It's
That
an
makes
old friend,
sense.
but it's a new friend.
Is it the fish person?
No.
Oh,
Actually, you know what?
are there
Speaking
any
of...
good dishes with frog legs?
Oh. He killed the... Huh.
I'm really curious what's going on over there.
So, I found you've been immobile for 90 minutes.
Oh. Interesting.
Oh no. Get the fire lit. Oh boy.
Oh, I just dropped it. Wait, I can't see where the logs are anymore, or the fire.
That's
Did
bad.
I make a torch? Oh, I died.
Well, you got close.
Do I create a light? Oh, you just... Okay. It was weird because once it happens, you, like, drop the logs on the ground trying to, like, put them down.
Yeah. It's awkward. I wonder if there are any, like, perpetual light sources we can make eventually.
I mean, you said making yourself into a perpetual light source was one of the things,
True.
right?
You can make one. There's an achievement you might want to get before you get that perpetual light source achievement. It's just plain and simple get killed by Charlie. I think actually you might have just gotten it. Or maybe you had it from earlier.
No, I don't think I've ever died to that, actually. So Charlie is the... How do I tell if... Have I gotten everything? No, not quite. I have this body here, and it's kind of in the way of my loot. What do I do about that?
You can get a hammer.
Oh, the hammer to destroy it?
Yeah, hammer will destroy it.
I had a hammer. Did you pick up some of my stuff?
Let's see. I might have. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to do cooking nonsense.
Well, I can go chop down some trees. But you said I... Oh, you know what I didn't do?
Okay, come on,
What I
fish tacos.
What I didn't do, what I should have done. Was get my sanity up in the middle of the night there.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's see. I guess I might have your leftover hammer. I'll just, bust you up. Hey, is that our crops? That's our crops. Oh, wrong one.
Okay. I've probably got enough there.
Fish sticks. You can have the fish sticks, by the way. I believe I've already eaten those, unless you ate them last time.
Great. I don't think I did. I think I put them back.
Okay. Let's see. How many spider webs do you have? Oh, good. Got a bunch.
I think I put them all in the chest, yeah.
Because there's a higher tier farm that I can make. That is that will like actually grow crops during the winter.
Ah. You said we're entering fall, or we're...
Oh no, we started in fall. We have one more day until winter.
I see. I see. Are we gonna get attacked by a bunch of stuff tonight because it's a factor of 10?
No. They only attack in the middle of the month. I'm
okay.
pretty sure.
Made some friends.
I've killed the mandrakes.
Oh, did you? Oh, because
Yeah.
you picked it during the day.
Yeah, if you pick it during the day, they die. I don't actually know if there's a practical... I know mandrakes are pretty good.
For what, specifically?
Like they feed you and heal you considerably. Let's see. How many reeds have we picked up? 4. Is that enough? Structures, sign.
When you take damage, it's like a little party sound.
I mean...
Just a little odd. This double nest area is way better to farm than the single nest area.
Let's see. You mean with
Okay.
all the spiders wandering around? Yeah.
You said I should cut some more logs though, right?
Yes. I am very low on wood. And I'm not entirely sure if the beech nut trees, which were we have our base next to. I'm
Oh,
not
you
actually
know what
sure.
happened?
Hmm?
Because I let you replant all the trees, I angered that one treant.
Oh, is he mad and coming after you?
Yeah, can I just run away, or does this guy perpetually
He will follow
me?
you somewhat perpetually.
So I just gotta replant some stuff?
Yeah,
Or-
we can also just kill him.
I mean, it's a boss, right?
Yeah, as far as bosses go, he is not the most dangerous. He's actually fairly killable.
He seemed pretty slow.
Yeah.
There he is. I swear.
Apparently, if you plant things in, like, his immediate area, he will just chill out in front of you.
Oh, okay. Well, let me just, yeah? He doesn't look chill.
You might have to plant a bunch.
I don't think he chilled out. Are there a bunch of pine cones somewhere?
Let's see. I can hand you some.
Or I can just keep chopping down trees, right?
It's true. I mean, you could just deal with him being perpetually mad at you. It's not actually that bad.
Ooh, it's just like in Dark Souls where I suggested that we just run away from invaders instead of fighting them, right?
Yeah, except for they don't get attacked by monsters, so it's kind of a fool's venture.
Oh, they go. Oh, I see now. I was hoping that would happen, but yeah, that is an issue, isn't it?
Yeah, so we would have to dodge both monsters and people. Monsters and the real monsters.
Yes. Okay. I see now why.